So we're going to be talking about who you date, who you're currently having sex with, who you're currently in a relationship with, who you call your partner. So what do we have for this reading? Okay. So starting off, this is an important message, okay? Your sister could have got their kids taken by DCFS, okay, to get humbled, spirit humbled this person, okay? The person they date, this is about your sister, I guess. They got rejected really fast. They got pregnant once or twice by this person, and after the second time they got rejected. They could have had these babies really fast, okay? And after the breakup, they could have lost control because she lost control because he was lying the whole entire pregnancies, both of them, and he left, okay? And she lost control because of her mental connection with this masculine was thrown off, okay? And she just couldn't take care of her kids no more, so she lost him to DCFS, okay? For the masculines, you're protected from STDs by the person that you're having sex with. They're clean, okay? You're overreacting because you just found out that your girl is very mature, and you're really noticing that they're physically the wifey type. There's a third party that needs to move on. They're wishing for you to be with them. So you can have sex at midnight, directly at midnight, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. That's when y'all get into bed. Okay, your sister wants your destiny. Okay, Spirit is telling you this to awaken you. Okay, she low-key want to get pregnant by your person. Okay, you could have met your person in the club. The connection is going to get better. Y'all are going to start going on one-on-one time. House dates, drinking dates. Yeah, they're going to come home to your house, okay? Somebody could have been out of jail since 2016. They got their life together. 48 hours. Let's see what's going to happen in the next 48 hours. What's happening in the next 48 hours? In the next 48 hours, you're going to get paid. Okay. Next 48 hours, somebody's going to break their promise and be a daredevil. They're going to do something that they told you that they wasn't going to do. Okay. Your money isn't dead just because you're struggling. You're going to get money in the next 48 hours. In the next 48 hours, you're going to get hooked up with somebody and you're going to be left stressed. For some of y'all, do not be an open book to this new person. Okay? You're going to see someone with a BBL, or you're going to talk to someone that has a BBL. In the next 48 hours, you're going to know what divine love feels like. In the next 48 hours, you're not going to be able to tell your kids no. Gemini, Libra, or Scorpio. In the next 48 hours, a Libra is going to go low, and they're going to leave the state. They're going to take a plane flight, a flight on a plane. And they're going to be gone until Christmas. Okay. Lastly, next 48 hours, somebody's going to be aggressive with you, but you're not going to be worried. All right, let's get some tarot in here. So work on setting goals with spirit. Tell spirit what you want. Okay, have self-control. Don't get, overly greedy, okay? Set some goals and work towards reaching them with spirit or with God, whatever you prefer to call him, or your leader, whoever you worship. They're telling you to set some goals. Set some goals towards what? How to get money the right way. Okay? You haven't been studying spiritually. Okay? You haven't been studying spiritually. Go outside in the grass. You haven't been outside. Okay? Set goals to control your moody side. So when you get moody, you need to find something else to do instead of sitting there going through that phase. Okay? Because you could go through a 10 of swords. Okay? Someone that you're dating, they want you for money. They're strategizing. They're jealous of your status. This is a masculine that doesn't have no money, self-control. They're untraditional. They spend their money on drugs, alcohol. They want your money. They have no financial choices. They have no job. They can't look for a job. They have no phone. They know that you have a victory and they want to move it slow. They want it to move slow. They know that you have a victory. They're going to use you for your money, and when it goes slow, when the money starts drying up, they're going to walk away because they're not going to be fulfilled anymore. They're not going to be getting what they want. Okay? You have a playful relationship. Some of you, you're happy with this person. You don't regret nothing. 2 of Wands. The Hangman in reverse. Nothing's delayed. Okay, you're not withdrawing anytime soon. Hermit in reverse. Spirit is pleased with you in this relationship. Okay. Commitment. Trickster energy. Somebody's trying to trick you out your spot. They're trying to end your relationship because it's a good relationship. Deuces.